Iowa.
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 Iowa. Thank you, Iowa, thank you.
When the lights come up.
The lights are up! Do you want to try a character swap? We talk about that. Okay, I mean, we could, I don't think they'll know the difference is the problem. I think even if,
Aren't the lights up?
I went in,
Did you turn the lights on?
yeah, I mean, you can see that the lights are on.
Well, I mean, some lights were already on, Mortimer. When we walked in the room, I asked you to put the lights on, the other lights.
Oh, I thought you just, I walked in and they were already on, so I wasn't worried.
See, the problem is
Never
they're
pay
dim.
attention.
They're dimming.
They're dimming. You mean they're getting dimmer or they're just dim?
Does it seem like they're getting dimmer? It just doesn't seem like it's really lit in there.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
The problem is that I asked you to turn the lights on and you never listen. And Peter is just trying to back around all of what the problem is, which is you never listen.
Look, Nan,
Well, you do have a hard time listening, but
What?
you don't need to talk to us like that.
I was talking to you like that. I was
You don't
talking
need to
about
talk
him.
to me like that.
Be clear.
You know,
Don't be dead.
we're all in this together. We're business partners here. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like you said, turn the lights. I don't even know why it's that big a deal.
I'm
You said turn the lights up,
I am having a hard time reading lately.
which is in general, Peter.
I don't know. Maybe it's the light.
What are you saying?
Okay.
I mean, you got to be able to read. If you can't read, we can't
I mean, I can read,
do
but
the services correctly. So we got to, I mean, maybe there's something to this.
I think we need to move. Could that
Move. We've been in this location for 23 years. And now we're going to move? Peter?
no good?
I mean, maybe. We'll put it on the list. And we're spitballing here on ways to save the business and... who are you calling?
I'm not calling anybody.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the orders that are coming in. We got 45 orders for new watches.
We can take orders for watches wherever, you know. I mean, we don't have to like be here.
But this
I'm
is
just saying.
We've been here for a long time.
23 years.
23 years. We got all our watch equipment here. It takes a lot to move all that shit.
Yeah, it's all rickety. I feel like it's just gonna like the walls are closing in on us, and then like the ceiling's just gonna pop on us, and then.
When did you start catastrophizing?
You've been watching too many horror films, Pally. The real horror is these mosquitoes.
I gotta give these orders some dates, like some times. How long's it gonna take us to make these watches? I mean, I gotta sew the bands.
I gotta, put the parts together, and he's gotta be able to read. He can't read. It's too light. I mean, there's not enough light. It's too dim.
See,
It's too dim.
I wonder if you'd be turning the lights on when I tell you to, then Peter wouldn't have the eye problem that he's got.
I mean, if he can't work on the watches and he can't do the services, then I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Well, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
We are talking in circles.
I think we better stop.
But I like these watches. I like watches.
I like the orders we got.
I'm so glad people are still ordering these watches.
Right? They're not just going on digital
Analog.
and using their phones. Everybody's using their phones.
Yeah, we're doing something right if these orders are coming in.
I mean, they're good watches. They're the best watches. We make the best
You know what
watches.
the kids are wearing? They're wearing those smartwatches.
Yeah,
They got the internet on them.
they hook up to the phone.
But we still got the 45 orders, so
So
we're
why-
doing well.
It's nostalgia. It's a nostalgia.
I think it's the flowered bands that I make, actually. But I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to turn this into that. I want to talk about what we're doing here.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Nan?
Peter? Mortimer?
Yes? Oh, Mortimer.
We've been at this for a long time.
23 years.
I mean, is it time to just give up? Even with 45 orders? I mean, 45 orders doesn't pay the rent.
We got to do the 45 orders, though. We can't just say, oh, well, now we decided to give up.
But that's what keeps us hanging in every time we talk about quitting, because we don't need to do this anymore because nobody wants our stuff. We get more orders. But it's not enough stuff, it's just enough stuff to tease us. It's just enough orders to tease us.
Well,
then what are we gonna do?
one more, you know, when your house is paid off, you don't really have a lot of bills. I guess it's, you know, I guess we're doing okay, right?
No, we're not doing okay. What do you mean? We've been fooling ourselves. We've been doing okay. We talk about
Are you
quitting.
starving?
I'm not starving. But I mean,
Destitute?
no, but I'm tired of working
You
like
pay
a
your property
slave.
taxes?
I'm tired of working like a slave just to not make any money. I could go work for $15 at Buc-ee's.
We could take the business on the road.
How can we do that?
Well, you know, we could go to folk festivals and sell watches at the folk festivals. They got flowers on them. People at folk festivals like flowers.
They buy watches at folk festivals?
Sure. They buy all kinds of things at folk festivals.
That just
Like at the
adds-
Kerrville Folk Festival, they have all the artisans out, you know.
That just adds to our expenses.
You got one over there that I can have for this, for
Yeah.
the band that I got here?
You know what I want to do?
What do you want to do, Peter?
I want to drive the train. You know, in the park? The little train.
You wanna drive a train in the
The-
park?
the
With all the
kiddie
little
train.
kiddies?
The
Yeah.
kiddie train.
Look at that band. That's a nice band right there. Look at it. It's
That
nice
is a
and
nice
wide.
band. Nan,
Goes,
Nan, the band woman.
and the band maker right here.
You to he.
Well, Peter, maybe you should go do that. I mean, you've been a little bit miserable around here lately.
Oh.
You seemed a little down in the mouth.
I mean, it seems like something you could do on the side if you really want to.
Right, you could do it on the weekend. You know, when we're not processing so many orders.
It's not like a
45.
full-time job.
I mean, it could be, I guess, right? I mean, I guess there's kiddie train engineers.
I mean, when, you know, I'm kind of at the point in life where I'm thinking about when I might move on from the watch business and, you know.
Well, I think you're thinking right. You were just arguing with me earlier about how we need to stay on. I'm glad you're finally seeing the light. I mean, what do you want? I mean, that's what you want to do for a living is drive the train? Really? You're better than that. You're better than that.
We are artisans.
We're artisans.
Well, you guys are the artisans. I'm just
We're
the.
artistes.
I don't have your artistic touch.
Well, you know.
No, but you always, you know, you do the services and you know.
See, that's what I admired about you guys from the beginning is that you had a vision.
You ready for another one then?
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. man.
Right? I put a little extra gold on there just to, you know.
I like it. I like the rectangle shape.
Why not? Yeah, we're going broke anyway. I might as well throw a little extra gold on there.
Throw it on.
That's nonsense, Peter. You're an artist yourself. You just never let your art fly. You never let it go. You always try to keep everything bottled up inside.
It's so tight. You know.
You gotta let it go. You gotta be free to be an artist.
They bring in some emotion too, Peter.
Hey, remember this? Look. First one.
That was our very first watch.
I mean, can you believe people bought that avocado green stuff?
It matched their refrigerator.
Hey, that was big doings back then. That was a big doing thing back then.
Harvest Gold. We should have made some of those.
Remember how excited people got? And then how we got just so inspired by this. Probably couldn't give this thing away now.
Of course we could. We could sell that on eBay for a good amount of money, I bet you. It's avocado green. It matched the Tupperware of the day.
Kitsch. Been doing this a long time.
23 years. I don't know what I would do if I wasn't making watch bands with you guys.
You know what? You're right. I talk about every time I talk about quitting this, I get teased by the 45 orders coming in, and then I'm just like, I just want to keep doing it.
I know. It's because we're artists, artisans, artistes. It's what we do. It's in our blood.
It's in our blood.
That's why I'm saying, you know, maybe taking it on the road and bring in a little excitement for us, expose us to different crowds.
We should get us a van or something and do that. Is that what you were saying?
I thought about it, but I mean, we'd all have to sleep in the van together and that.
We could sell this shithole,
We could
and the
sell-
land's worth something.
I'm all up for selling
Put a
this shit.
pop top, we could put a pop top on top of
What's a
it.
pop top?
A pop top.
So you
Pop top.
extend the height there, so you
So-
can stand up in a regular sized van.
Why do we need to stand up in a van?
Cause if we live in it, and if we turn it into a studio, you gotta be able to move around in
Yeah,
it.
if we don't
you know?
if we don't live here, you know, we're gonna live in the van,
If
we're
we
not,
take it on the road.
take it on the road, we're taking it on
You
the
can
road.
What
even
do you
get, you can even get a pop-up with a bed inside the top.
How big is this pop up?
Well, it depends, I mean, they're about $6,000 to $7,000, but
Oof.
that's all right, we got enough money for that. You buy the van, you take it to Sportsmaster Converters, and they'll put in a pop-top for you. They'll even convert the inside of your van so that you don't have to do it yourself.
Yeah, once we sell this shithole,
Yeah,
we'll have plenty of money.
we got plenty.
And you know what? That's what we need to do is just sell it. So that way we're done, we're gone, we're out of here.
Yeah,
There's no going back.
You guys have enough faith in these watches?
hey, you know what, sometimes you just gotta jump, Peter.
What is
We've been sitting on this for 23 years.
23 years.
Maybe it's just time to jump.
What is with the lights? You guys are right.
And it's getting dim.
It's dim. I'm telling you, it's dim.
You can't do watchmaking in the dim.
You really can't.
It's a lot of small equipment.
I mean, I got the little light on, but that's not enough.
You look real cute with your headlight on, just like you always have.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I could get rid of this big Singer and downgrade into a portable sewing machine. Be no big deal.
Well, I can call old man Roberts right now and tell him we're out at the end of the month.
Well, we need to get a van first. I mean, we don't have a van yet. We gotta get a van, we gotta get it converted. Until we do that, I think we should stay, you know? But
I
we
mean,
can do
yeah.
it fast.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna just do it like willy-nilly,
Stop,
just
you know?
evacuate the place and like buy a van and get out of here. No. We gotta plan it.
But you know, we can buy that Ford Econo van that's down the street there. It's like a 1997, doesn't have a lot of mileage. I happen to check. And that's the
Well,
perfect
that's a
time
piece
for a
of junk.
perfect style for a conversion, Peter. You take that van in, Sportsmasters up in Houston, they tear out all the inside, they put in a new inside, they insulate it, and they put a pop top on it.
Sportsmasters.
That's been there for 2 months.
This one was based on your dad's,
That's a beauty.
Right.
Aw.
his company watch from GE.
That is a beauty. There's some guy out there that's gonna look at that and go, my old man had one like that.
And he's gonna buy it. He's gonna pay good money for it.
And you're gonna buy it, and you know what, I'm not even putting a flower band on that one. I think I'm gonna tool some leather for that.
Something nice, something conservative.
Putting some
you know.
conservative tooling on the leather.
Yeah.
So, why don't we just sell these old watches? And put them on eBay? You said they'd sell on eBay. And then we'd have money
I mean, we
to
could,
invest in the van.
Make money from art.
we could do, you know, that.
I mean, we're artisans, you know, we make the watches that they order, you know, but, I mean, we just make these for love, out of love.
Yeah, but we could, you know.
But I mean, you're talking about selling it to somebody would see it and like it? I mean,
That's
maybe.
the thing, right? You know.
I don't know, is it still art if you're selling it though?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and we got a craft here too. I mean, we got to admit it. We are artists, but we are also
Artisans and craft.
crafters, right?
Yep.
And so I think with special things like these, selling them on the internet's a little bit impersonal, but it might get us some money. And
That's
that's
how people buy stuff now, is all on the internet.
I know, but you know, you want to, with something like this, Peter, I mean, look at that thing. Look at that thing. You want to be able to hold that in your hand.
It's got some weight to it, it's got some heft, you know, that's the
Hefty.
thing, it's got some heft.
It's got a lot of heft.
Got a lot of heft. You feel, if you're wearing that, you know you're wearing a watch.
That's right, a real watch.
Yeah, not one of these little smart
Smart.
watches,
They
you don't even know
Give
they're
you
on.
cancer.
They give you cancer. Look.
I know. I'm so glad you took yours off.
Ah, it's terrible.
It's terrible. I couldn't even believe
I had to
that.
try it out, I couldn't understand what the kids were all on about.
It's a bad thing.
I like it.
Still ticks like a charm.
Yeah. It's a beauty.
Well, you know, he knows how to make a watch.
I can make a watch, that's what I know how to do.
See, the
You
other
can make
thing,
a band.
I can make a band. I can tool up some leather for this one. The other thing is, so we take it on the road, right? And we take it to festivals sell in person, we pull into those old RV parks, I'm telling you. Those old guys,
Oh, yeah, we don't even have to go to festivals, we just pull in RV parks.
RV park, with the guys with the big RVs with the money, they'll buy one of these watches, and then we can put the rest up on eBay, the real arty ones, put them up on eBay.
Yeah, because the old guys wanna buy them from in person. They wanna buy them in person. They
Real
wanna buy them in
watchmaking,
person.
that's what we do.
Then we get the van, we go on the road, and then what?
That's it. Why do we need more? Then we get to spend our time out being gypsies or nomads, you know, and we sell along the way.
Hey, Nan, you didn't get that Weinhard's root beer I asked, right?
Oh.
I don't see it in
Oh,
here.
no. Weinhard's root beer?
Look in the way back, behind the jug of cashew milk there.
Oh!
There should be one.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
You want anything?
Is there any palm juice in there?
Palm juice?
Palm
Palm? You know, I'm trying to get some antioxidant stuff, and I like to mix it with
Oh,
ginger.
palm juice.
Yeah, palm.
Palm, like pomegranate. I was looking
Yeah.
for palm.
Like a palm
I
tree.
was looking for palm tree.
Palm.
Pomegranate.
Mm.
Palm.
Oh,
Right here,
palm.
I get the palm.
Pour it over ice for me, would you?
I'll pour it over ice for you.
Thanks, Peter. You want anything while he's in there?
I'm in here if you want anything.
Nah.
All right.
Nothing?
It's enough already. He doesn't want anything. Don't make him
All
drink
right,
something.
all right, all right.
It's fine.
Can I have that face back, that watch back, Peter? I'm gonna keep on over here until I get to the leather. I got a couple more flower bands to make for her first, though. So anyway, yeah, we just drive. We get a big road map of the U.S. and we decide where do we want to go. We start heading out.
Where do we go first?
I don't know. We gotta get a map.
You don't have any general idea of the United
Well,
States?
I mean, I kind of want to go to Maine, but I don't know if I want to make Maine my first trip, you know? Maybe we got to get used to driving together, living together, real close.
Real close.
I mean, even if we get the pop-up with the bed on top, you know, it's still pretty tight.
There you go, Nan. There's your palm.
Makes
Mortimer
it warm.
snores.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
That's all right.
everybody snores.
That's all right. I got earplugs.
I like you.
I got earplugs. Actually, I got some sound-reducing ear over things. It's all good. Where would you want to go, Mama? For our first drive?
I like the idea of going up to Seattle. I like Seattle. We get Weinhard's root beer right from the source.
From the source?
Oh, rainy.
Sauce.
Can you imagine
Sauce.
living in the van in the rain?
Well, Peter,
Okay, Mr.
you're
Negative.
kind of a naysayer.
He's a big Mr. Negative. You're so negative.
From Montana.
We could go to Montana. We could go to Montana first.
Raise up some dental floss.
We can go straight on up. Here's what we do. We take I-10 out, and we go straight up into what is that, Abilene or Amarillo or whatever that is up there. Cross over going towards Albuquerque. Then we go straight up through Colorado into Wyoming. We can take I-25 all the way to Billings, Montana. And then we can take 40 over and get up into Helena and Missoula. It's real pretty up there. Then we can just drop down and drive across the top of Idaho, and we're right in Washington State here.
Oh, how about we go to Canada? Maybe we should go to Canada.
We go to Canada.
Can we sell these watches in Canada?
We go to Alaska.
I don't think we can sell them in Canada without special permission.
Yeah, we need like a...
Oh, there's got to be some festivals we can hit in Canada.
Look, this guy ordered a watch with 2 hearts on it.
Oh. You can't do that with a Fitbit.
No, 20th anniversary for him and his wife.
Yeah, you gotta get a true artist to do that shit for you.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Peter,
I hope it lasts. You know?
what? The guy with the 20th anniversary?
No. Us.
We lasted
23 years.
I mean, think of this. If we think like that, if we think, God, hope it lasts. We've already lasted 23 years. What if we think, oh, I hope it lasts, and that makes us just sit back on our laurels, you know?
I'm just worried about, the climate.
Everything we want exists outside our comfort zone, Peter.
And then we're talking about just getting rid of everything and going out on the road. I mean, I know I want to get out of this place, but I guess this is a little different when you say you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. It's always scary, but who doesn't want to get out of Iowa? I mean, for reals,
Right, we gotta go. Gotta go.
We gotta get out of here. It's terrible.
Are you missing something? Is the
Yeah.
light is too dim?
No, I got the,
Oh, yeah.
but I had some hearts in here. I had some,
Are you sure?
yeah, I made them a while back, and I always keep them, because people ask for hearts from time to time,
Which I think it's crazy. You know that the heart is actually the woman's butt upside down?
Yeah, I know. I notice that every time I see that commercial with that doctor, what's her name does.
Huh.
Yeah, for her jewelry. It's like 2 butts.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's ridiculous.
You got Peter. What's going on? We worrying about the lights again.
Oh, I'm going to miss this place.
Yeah. I'll miss it too. We're not gone yet, but I'll miss it too.
Maybe your
It's a
hots are
rat
in. Maybe we moved your hots into the upper storage over there.
Oh, maybe over in the storage over here, I
Maybe
think.
over
That's
there.
it.
All
Safekeeping. You put something away for safekeeping, you never find it.
Right?
That's the problem.
It's like
with
you hide it
safekeeping.
from yourself, but yeah.
It's safe though,
It's safe.
wherever